Here we go. Here we go. In England. In London. Of course, it's in London. Chapter 1. Okay. So excited!
Dr. Watson, would you kindly close the door behind you so that we can limit the price of your carelessness to merely hours of work rather than days?
My apologies, Mr. Holmes. I found myself rather taken aback. I saw tidier houses in war-torn Afghanistan. Are those my surgical needles?
I ran out of tacks and the matter required immediate attention.
Was that my supper?
Plainly not, for I was the one who ate it.
I set it aside
Nom,
for
nom,
this
nom.
evening.
And for that I am grateful.
Is that my bed?
Watson, since you've proven yourself a master of observation, might I ask you to apply your skills to a more pertinent question? Namely, the whereabouts of today's newspapers. They are the key to everything. The newsboy is usually reliable.
Medically speaking, I often find that the key to everything is good sleep. In a bed. Your papers are here, on the table.
To see what the postman brought today.
Ooh, we getting straight in it. Getting straight into it, guys. Beans on toast he eats, cause that's the breakfast of kings, apparently. Sherlock Holmes is one of my favorite. I love these games. I love these games. Look at him. Look, now they're kind of both cute. He's given me those can't remember the actor. Who's the guy that's in Strange Beasts? That looks like that guy. He was also, I think he was also in Doctor Who. Matt Smith, that's the guy. Yes. Doesn't it look like, it looks kind of, I'm getting those vibes. Or is it just me that thinks, you know, stick a moustache on him and there you go. We already know who Sherlock is, though. Oh no, look at that poor bear. That's disrespectful to a bear. There we go. Alright, this was it. I remember this now. What's this? What's this? What does that say, Vogel?
Another letter from Werner. I never reply, but they keep coming.
Do they still have... Okay, I'm very confused. You know these letters? I never understood them. This is a very British thing, whereas, you know, the blue and the red. Is that actually anything to do... Is it just the design, or is there a reason why they're blue and... I don't know. Airmail. Oh, is that what it means? Okay, right. We got
Your
ourselves
order
a...
from Barnes' bookshop has arrived, Doctor.
Barnes insists on delivering the books to our door, even though we could easily walk to his shop. That's good service.
Alright, and then we look in this. Okay, London Advertiser, September 28th, 1882. Tensions. Oh dear! Oh, this ain't good! Between England and Sweden are running high ever since the Caiyth left. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Are running high after a series of unfortunate mishaps. During a recent visit to London by Swedish Princess Hilda. Chief among the scandals was the embarrassment of the British diplomatic corps as a result of the unexplained disappearance of Princess Hilda's personal bodyguard. The longtime member of her inner circle took the opportunity to explore London while off duty and never returned from his late-night promenade. Uh-oh. A spokesman for the police assures the Advertiser that they are confident the bodyguard will be located. He is a striking representative of the Scandinavian people. A man like that gets noticed whether by his peers at the gentlemen's clubs or the fair nightingales who comfort them.
Local gossip, all of it uninteresting.
Ooh.
I don't see the Strand. Where is it?
Pardon me?
I am on the precipice of uncovering a pattern of crime across London
Oh, you
spanning
got-
many months and involving many men. The missing paper cannot be a coincidence.
That's preposterous.
My dear fellow, life is infinitely stranger than anything which the mind of man can invent.
Well, life used your newspaper to wipe its posterior, so after that unpleasant discovery this morning, I disposed of it. But in lieu of the Strand, perhaps I can deliver you something equally tantalizing. I have just returned from a patient of mine, Captain Stemwick, who...
No, that will not do. Grab your coat, Dr. Watson. Let us hope nobody has collected the dustbin.
Wait, what? We're gonna sift through a dustbin now for something that's been wiped on his back. That's a huge spider web. I knew that was a big spider web. That is a huge, that there is a no. That's a big no, nope. So someone that actually has a huge spider web in her bedroom at the moment. I've left it there for a while. He seems to leave me alone, so I leave him alone. We got Ryan Reynolds driving the coach. I don't know. Why am I outside in this fancy waistcoat and I'm just gonna sift through a bin? Which, oh, is that the bin? Oh, okay. What we got here? Oh, what's this? What is this? Ew, what is this? Looks like
A cactus spine. If it gets in your skin, it's awfully tricky to remove, and when laced with poison, the perfect assassination tool.
Why is one of them in there? That sounds dangerous.
You were mistaken, Dr. Watson. The paper was indeed dirty, but not how you implied. It's potting soil. See, Watson? The conspiracy is real. Someone tried to poison me.
Poison? You? That's madness.
That's how we met Alex, by the way. Okay. Aw, look, this time we're not gonna knock him into a wall,
Sorry,
okay?
Mr. Holmes. I just sold my last paper.
Blast. Then why are you still here?
Boss
Why you
pays
say
by the
that? Get
hour.
it here.
No sense in returning early.
Why did he say get your thing here, and then you go up to him and then he's like, okay, don't get it here because I'm out of it. Like, what? That's like me saying, hey, ice cream, get your ice cream here. Guess what? I don't have any ice cream left. All right, anyway, what happened to my newspaper?
You're a bright child. I presume you see everything that goes on around here?
Nothing gets past me, mister.
Then tell me, did you notice anyone suspicious at my door this morning?
Like the man with your newspaper?
Precisely. What do you know?
I know the value of a shilling.
Dr. Watson,
Cool, now I can take the day off.
Are we getting bribed by a kid? We're getting bribed by. Great. 5 minutes in and we're already. Yeah, the kids are. Get one. What's it? A hand up on us. What did he do to the paper? What did he do to my newspaper? I don't know why we're outside.
did you see what he was up to?
Nah, not really. I saw him approaching your house, but I had a customer. Then there's a loud bang. I ducked down. Not because I was scared, because I wasn't. I had to protect the merchandise. And all I could see was him kneeling at your door.
All right, Governor. Where was he headed?
Which way did he go?
Not sure. I was distracted by customers. Sorry.
Tell me about the man at our
Can you
doorstep.
describe the man you saw?
He was carrying a lot of books. Up to his chin they were.
Never heard of a well-read assassin.
Looks can deceive. Hence the appeal of disguises. All right. You earned your shilling. That'll be all.
Thanks, Mr. Holmes. Maybe I could be your eyes and ears. If you have more shillings.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here.
Okay. First of all, you said you were gonna go. You could like go home now, and then secondly, you don't have any, so stop it. That's
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here. I'll stand watch, just in case the strange man comes back.
And then yeah, that's.
Do you even have enemies that would want to kill you? Okay, perhaps from
Get the
Cordona.
Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here.
All right. I'm just gonna. I don't even know where. Wait. Hang on. You got any? Oh wait. Hang on. See. I forgot how to do this now. You guys gonna have to help me. I don't remember. Right. Wait, book from Barnes. He had books with him, didn't he? How does he know it's poison though? It just said it was a cactus spine. Is this where we have to like link them and stuff? Make a thing.
From that Mr. Holmes murder? Yes, Barnes has his quirks, but he also has his scruples.
Not every pawn knows it's part of a game.
I've forgotten how to do this though. Okay, this is the evidence. Okay. Oh, we have to find it. Okay, Barnes. I mean, it's quite easy. It says Barnes there. Is it down here? Right, we're looking for a bookshop. Okay. Look at that water though. That water effect. Pigeon. Okay, he wants his tobacco. Nope. We forgot that. Oh no, what happened here? Why is there a horse on the floor? Hello? Wait, it's not doing that. It definitely ain't doing that. Aww. Oh no, poor horsey. Okay, huh? Why is there a random horse here? Does anybody see this horse here? He was faking! Okay, what you...
How about that Vogel fellow? He seems rather obsessed with you. Would he do something like this?
I just gotta say, he hasn't even got a brolly. This guy looks a bit sus. Hello, sir.
Excuse me, just one question.
No, sir, I've never heard of it.
No, sir. You don't know where it is? Oh, this guy clearly looks like he... What do you mean? What the heck? No, sir, I've never heard of it, but it's literally right here. No, sir, I've never seen it in my life. What a lie. What a lie.
Why go through all this scheming to murder you? A spine stuck to the newspaper is hardly lethal.
Oh, wait, this is Watson. Okay, Watson's there. Is this Barnes? Barnes? Why did you leave a cactus thingy in my thing? Let's observe him. Let's have a look, see. Alright, he's got an ear. No, he's got... Wait, what's that? Bags under eyes. The effects of overwork. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Oh, he's got something... Oh, wait, what's he got with his hand? It's... Oh. Whoop. Ink. Newspaper ink. Probably. And he has a butt. Wait, he's got something down here. What's this? Leans heavily on his right leg. I mean, maybe he prefers just to be on, lean on that side of his leg. Gets tired. High heels. Wants to look taller. I don't know if... Likes the sound when they clippity-clop. Clip-clop, clip-clop. Right, okay. Mr. Barnes has large bags under his eyes. The result of poor sleep and stress. Can relate. He has developed a limp likely the result of an attack. No, I don't think so. Or... Wait, hang on. Is this where... He wears high heels to look taller or stronger, presumably to deter future violence. I mean, he just could be... I don't know, picked on. Mr. Barnes has been threatened by someone and might be involved in a plot against me. I don't know. What do you think he is? Do you think he's a workaholic or do you think he's a blackmail victim? Oh, wait, no. Here we go. Oh, I forgot you do this. Sorry. Mr. Barnes has developed limp and has large bags under his eyes as a result of long hours of intense work. He's not very confident and tries to appear taller by wearing high heels. It seems unlikely that such a person would be involved in a murder plot, even if the ink on his hands suggests he is the one who soiled the newspaper. Nevertheless, Mr. Barnes could still be a pawn in a bigger plan without his knowledge. Thinking workaholic. That one sounds more plausible. That one there. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We'll do this one. We'll see what it says. We might be wrong. We could be wrong. Don't know. Let's see. Are we wrong?
Mr. Barnes, a word. Oh, for goodness sake.
I'm starting to think Victor. Not many workaholics just...
Who goes there?
Sherlock Holmes. Now will you please...
Mr. Holmes. Golly, I did not see you come in.
Would you care to answer some questions for me?
Well, I wish I could, but I am deep in the weeds with work. How about we reschedule in a month or two?
Come now, Mr. Barnes. It will only take a moment.
Really deep in the weeds with important things. Well, help yourself to any book. Just take it and pay later. I trust you, Mr. Holmes.
Barnes doesn't seem like himself. Why is he acting this way?
You're asking the right questions, Doctor. Let's find a way to coax him out.
Let's set his books on fire. Should we just set the books on fire? I'm pretty sure that would come out. Did we do that? Let's do that. Oh, wait.
So, Barnes has a dog now. Who's a good boy?
Oh, he's got a dog! Oh, no!
So, Barnes has a dog now. Who's a good boy?
Wait, it doesn't even have a nose. Oh, wait, it does have a nose. It's a puppy! Aww. Aww. No. No, you can't pet the dog. I tried.
Hardly imagine anything more macabre.
Is that how you pronounce it? Because I used to say macabre. Is that not how you're meant to... Oops. Oops. Alright, we need 2 pieces here. Everlasting plants. Exotic plants catalog. Catalog of exotic plants on Barnes counter. The name of the catalog reads Everlasting Plants for an Everlasting Love. Aww. There you go, guys. If you have nobody that you feel get you know, just get a plant. They'll love you.
Basics of cryptoanalysis. Cryptography in Egypt. It appears Barnes has an interesting hobby.
Oh, yeah, that could be how he hurt his leg. He might have fallen. So he might have been a workaholic, just doesn't like Sherlock Holmes. Maybe that's the reason why. Maybe he's just... Maybe he has a crush on Sherlock Holmes. I mean, come on, look at this guy. Right, okay, let's see. Flowers?
In the language of Mycroft's secret agents, it's a sign. Dried flowers are replaced when the job is done. I wonder who the recipient is.
Right, okay, let's see.
The finest view London has to offer.
What, the lady? Is that what you mean? Oh wait, are we being, no, we're not being timed, are we? Are we being timed? No, we're not. Books!
An improvised stand, but it does make the flowers more visible.
Maybe he just likes flowers.
Barnes has always been a little odd, but this is uncharacteristic even for him.
Dead flowers on display. There's a bouquet of dead flowers. It's on a improvised stand that made from powder. Seems like Mr. Barnes wants to make sure that his flowers are clearly visible. Mycroft's agents use similar signals to communicate with each other. Could it be something to do with here? Stenwick's Manor. We haven't been there. Is that where we're meant to go now? He wanted these flowers to be shown. Why did he want...
The weather is dreary, isn't it? To be fair, my flowers...
She's got a doggo too.
Hello there. What's your name?
Lily. I know, not very original.
Oh, so cute. He's so cute. There's so many doggos. Alright, maybe we have to talk to her.
I should have worn something warmer.
I mean, it's London, innit? You know. Do I have to show her something? What do I need to show her? Should I ask her about it?
People don't tend to come out for flowers when it rains. Perhaps I should try selling door to door.
That's not what I was trying to show.
Have a look at my flowers. They will not bite unless you touch their thorns.
Maybe she's being flirty now. Is she being flirty?
Have a look at my flowers. They will not bite unless you touch their thorns.
Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on a second. Oh.
Encouraging people to stop and smell the roses?
Our national emblem. God save the Queen.
Wow. I hate to break it to you. Someone should tell her.
The pot is damaged. The blow was severe, but softened by something.
But that doesn't look very poisoned, does it now?
Familiar spine? Is this what I found in my dustbin?
Maybe he was flirting with her and pricked his finger and got, I don't know, blood on Sherlock's newspaper and then, yeah, threw it in the bin.
It must take patience and care to produce a bloom so beautiful.
I imagine so. I merely sell them.
Okay. So...
Anything tickle your fancy, Mr. Holmes?
Right, okay. She's got eyes. Distant look. Avoids eye contact or distracted. Luxury fabric, unusual for work attire. Wearing makeup for beauty or concealment. I mean, she wants to look nice. Why are we looking at her boob? Honoring deceased husband. That's sad. Wait, there's one more piece of evidence. Evidente that we need. Oh, we're going down. To her shoes. Clean boots. Changed shoes upon arrival. Okay, guys, what do we think? Mrs. Fleming uses makeup to hide her tear-stained cheeks. Her dress is made from expensive fabric that is not suitable for outside work. Her shoes show no traces of mud. She must have changed them when she arrived. While she tries to bury her grief by dressing extravagantly, she still wears a mourning brooch in memory of her late husband. Her gaze, always staring off into the distance, reveals her emotional detachment. Still grieving, or do we think she's ready to move on? Mrs. Fleming wears a mourning brooch in memory of her late husband. Her dress is made from an expensive fabric that is not suitable for work. Her shoes show no trace of mud. She must have changed them when she arrived. Her eyes constantly dart around the street, seemingly in search for something. Perhaps she is waiting for someone. While Mrs. Fleming cherishes the memory of her departed husband, she's trying to move on, as suggested by her makeup and nice outfit. Perhaps she is dressing to attract someone else's attention, or simply because she has learned to love herself again. What do we think? What do we think? I mean, is it wrong for her to look nice? Okay, let's think of it this way. If she was ready to move on, would she really be wearing a mourning brooch? Because it's kind of like, you know, that would, I feel like she's still grieving. Because, like, I just don't see anybody that would be like, I'm ready to move on, but look, here is a brooch because I'm in mourning for my husband. I don't know. Let's go for it.
My condolences, Mrs. Fleming.
Mr. Holmes?
Your husband's death. You're clearly still in mourning.
Oh no. I loved him more than anything, of course, but that was some time ago now. Life goes on.
A lesson we all learn, one way or another.
Okay, well, I'm not sure if it matters. So I guess you just get extra points. But it could, I don't know, maybe... Well, we got that one wrong. Okay. Okay, we got that wrong. Oh no. I don't know if we did it right. Provide evidence? Wait, evidence of what? What would provide evidence for? Choose evidence. I don't know. This one?
I don't know anything about this, sorry.
Alright.
Are you familiar with Mr. Barnes?
Yes. No, not really. Well, in a way.
What on earth does that mean?
I know who he is, of course, but we haven't shared much more than a look.
A look?
Yes. Each morning I go for a walk in the park with my dog, and most days I spot Mr. Barnes there with his new puppy, so we see each other. Actually, we once met briefly while our dogs played. He was quiet and seemed unsteady as he approached, but since then, we've never spoken. I often see him staring through the shop window. Sometimes I wonder what he thinks about that would etch such longing onto his face.
Maybe that's why he's walking with a limp because she got over her husband. Mr. Barnes has been playing with her puppies. There's a cactus. There you go.
One of these things is not like the other.
Come again?
The cactus. Those fearsome spines can prove a devil to remove, and the sap is often toxic.
And a rose thorn can give you tetanus, but we still grow them. The cactus seems comparatively harmless, though you have me thinking it must be valuable.
I was under the impression that you knew its price already.
Your guess is as good as mine. The first time I saw this cactus was when I came back from my break.
What do you make of the flowers in Barnes' shop window?
Well, they could use a bit of water.
Do they mean anything to you?
Mean anything how? I'm not sure I follow, Mr. Holmes.
Why do you think they're there?
Are you suggesting the flowers are for me?
It seems likely, does it not?
Oh, I hope you're right.
Oh! Oh, he wants to get Mom Chihuahua with Barnes. She wants to become... Actually, I think Barnes and Noble are, but I don't know. Never mind, we're just gonna... We're gonna go on.
Have a look at my flowers. They will not bite unless you touch their thorns.
Oh, see, she even admitted it herself. That they're guilty. Alright, I think we can do a thing now, okay. So, he's acting so strangely because he's got the flowers. Because he wants to get... Oh yeah, we can't do that one yet. Okay, why is he acting so strangely? Mrs. Fleming on Barnes now. No, wait. He's in love with Mrs. Fleming. Mr. Barnes loves Mrs. Fleming. Barnes displays a bouquet of dead flowers. Oh, well, that's... nothing says I love you more than dead flowers. Remember that, guys. To attract the attention of Mrs. Fleming, of course. Or just to trigger her and make her very angry that he will not be watering. He may hope she will come into his shop and give him... Oh, I've I read that completely wrong. And give him watering advice. Yeah, turn on the tap, fill something with water, and pour it in. There you go. Or it could simply be a symbol of his desperation. Barnes anonymously gifted her a cactus, which he ordered from a catalogue on his counter. A questionable choice, but for Barnes, a symbol of his eternal love, since you don't have to water it. So the catalogue presents these cacti as immortal. That's because you don't have to water them. Plainly, this is the same cactus he dropped on the Strand outside 221B Baker Street. Now to hear the full story. Okay, well, is that it? Was that it? Was that it? That's it. Okay.
I think perhaps I have been chasing shadows.
Do not despair, Mr. Holmes. Even the best of us make mistakes. We better tell Mr. Barnes what we've learned.
Wait, I got 40 out of 50. I mean, that's the best I've ever done on a test, so I'm okay with 40 out of 50. It ain't bad. We know, maybe he's worried because, I mean, look at Sherlock. He doesn't want him stealing his lady, does he? Right, okay, we know
Mr. Barnes, I know what you did, and I know why you did it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Holmes. I can't hear you very well from behind the door.
Why was the paper ruined, though? I still don't know.
You ordered a cactus from the plant catalogue and then left it for Mrs. Fleming as a gift. You placed flowers in the window to get her attention and wear high heels to appear taller and more desirable. You are her secret admirer.
Or stalker, if you want to put it that way.
I couldn't read this morning's edition of The Strand because it was covered in soil and spines. I know you dropped a cactus on it and then fled.
Barnes, it's Dr. Watson. Rest assured we are not interested in disclosing your personal affairs to anyone, including Mrs. Fleming. Please come out.
Please come out.
All right, then.
All right. Oh, he's on his way.
So, you know what happened then? I was on my way back from the post office, having picked up the cactus and some books. It was quite an awkward package, heavy too, and when I got to your door, I dropped the cactus and your paper. Forgive me.
I needed that paper to prove a theory and prevent a crime. Your actions were rather disruptive. Your clumsiness carrying the post is matched only by the clumsiness of your romantic gesture.
Oh, it's true. I am useless with this sort of thing. I'm not even sure if Mrs. Fleming noticed.
I wonder, though. I wonder if you could have framed him for murder. Be like, that was a poisoned cactus. And then the story would turn and take a whole different thing. I know what to do.
As in most things in life, truth is the answer. Cease with the abstruse signals and anonymous gifts, and simply talk to the woman. What is the worst that can happen? She rejects you, and you are freed from this endless purgatory.
That point.
Yes, you are correct, of course. I do have a slight tendency to overthink things.
Don't we all?
Thank you.
So, at last, we return to the matter of the paper. I'm investigating a string of burglaries. Did you perhaps read of any before the edition was spoiled?
I don't recall, but you're welcome to read our copy for yourself.
You had an issue of The Strand here all along?
Well, naturally. I am a bookseller. I have a subscription to every magazine and newspaper in London.
So you ought to be familiar with the concept of burying the lead.
Oh no, my apologies, Mr. Holmes. I'll make it up to you however I can. I am an expert on obscure languages and translation and
Yes, okay. Just give me the paper.
And also sort your hair out, okay? You just didn't the whole like slick back. No. I don't think she likes the thick back. I'm just saying. Okay, The Strand, September the 28th, 1882. So is that Peter? Is that how you say it, Peter? Please tell me that it says saltpeter in it. I'm not going to say saltpetra and say it wrong. Explosion rocks docks. Locals at the port of London had a rude awakening last night, with loud bangs and thick red smoke disturbing the peace. Merchant ship Moskva had docked at pier number 3 in... Is it N3? No, pier N3. But I'm guessing it's number 3, right? Did I say it right? Okay. In the early evening, en route to Europe, when it was rocked by several concussive explosions. The port authority is yet to comment on the incident, and it is unknown if any crew members were on board at the time. Eyewitnesses report seeing saltpeter leaking into the river. But with the area still off limits to workers and the public, it may be some time before we have a full account of what transpired. Okay,
Come, Dr. Watson. Let us put this matter behind us.
Farewell, Mr. Barnes. I hope to hear good news about you and Mrs.
42 out of 50. We got a 42 out of 50. I don't think that's bad, you know? That's a pass. I'm pretty sure that's still a pass. That is a pass, right? Hi.
I'm sure Barnes has had enough of our meddling, Mr. Holmes. We best be off.
Can I cuddle with the puppy? I just want to cuddle with the puppy. By the way, he
Well, that was
fancies
an
you.
utter waste of time.
An assassination did seem rather unlikely.
There was supposed to be another burglary. I was certain of it.
Why so mad?
Something you wish to say, Doctor?
No? Well, only that you have a remarkable faculty for deduction and pattern recognition. And that perhaps, if ill-applied...
I see things that are not there.
Yes. It is London. There will always be burglaries. Doesn't have to mean anything.
So it seems. Forgive me. Without something to occupy my mind, I turn into an entirely different animal.
Which brings us back to my news from earlier. I think I have a case for you, a real one.
Why does
Truly?
Watson always look so
Indeed.
constipated?
Perhaps not as thrilling as your stories from Cordona. A patient of mine, Captain Stenwick, told me that his servant disappeared. I said I knew just the man to help. What do you say?
Oh, Watson.
Yes, I know it's not the most tantalizing mystery, nor the story to launch my writing career. But...
It's brilliant. Let's go.
Oh, good. Well, his house is nearby. Come.